Hi guys, I'm Mandy, welcome back to Scottish Team Productions and another video on Ribble Valley Railway. It does seem like I'm doing a lot of work on Ribble Valley Railway, but that is because I've been tasked to. Now, on the last video I did some static grass on the layout and it's actually come out really well. Let's have a look. So as you can see, trains are running relatively well. Track 4 isn't running because I've got to do some work on that, which I'll do at a later date. But for now, I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Now, moving on to the static grass I did, I think it looks rather good. To the camera, it doesn't seem that great, but there's a lot less white. It's a lot more, well, it looks a lot better, I should say, than this scatter stuff. And this little area here where I added the trees as well looks fantastic. And this little darker area over here looks a lot better as well. It looks a lot more disused and it's sort of overgrown here. So it sort of blends into the shrubs. So I'm really happy with that. Okay, so my plan for today is going to be to static grass this little area here and possibly add a fence back in. Because the track does come quite close to the field, probably going to add some overgrowth, maybe some sleepers and rails around here. And then just here's going to be a little field, and then new static grass, and then you're going to be able to tell where the other stuff is gone. So right now I need to dig up these Highland cows, hoover up all the excess stuff, and then we'll get to it. I've changed my mind. Looking at the static grass over there by the engine shed, it's quite dark and this stuff is quite bright, so I'm going to leave this area here. So I've just given it a tidy up. The cows are probably going to go back to where they were. From here to here onwards, so around here, which is just off camera, so I'll adjust that in a minute, is going to be the stuff that I'm going to add now because it is darker and therefore less tended to. So let's get on with that. Okay, so you can obviously see the difference in colour. If I put my hand there like that, this side is really dark, this side is quite light. So this is going to give off the impression that this field has been tended to quite well by the farmer, and this field around here has just been left to the mercy of the elements. So right now it is very white. There is not much in the way of separation between track and field. But once I get the new ballast down and fences in, then it will look absolutely brilliant. I really do hope so. So let's move on to the smaller bits of detail that I brought with me today. Okay, so as you know, Scottish Steam Productions in the name is based on London, Midland and Scottish stuff. So I've gone and got a LMS, not quite sure what it is. I think there's a label somewhere. It's a Scammo tractor with Arctic low loader and crated load LMS. So this could be something like parts to a new cab or boiler tubes or something like that. I don't know. We've also got some Seafoam, which I really don't know where it's going to go. Sorry. So I'll have to get back to you on that. And then over here we've got some ballast bins, which I know exactly where they're going to go. The two main hill points on this layout are one right there, because this is quite a bit of a hill, and then the footpath over there. So there's going to be a ballast bin there and a ballast bin here. And then this monstrosity, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. Might have it just in the town area over there, but that might be a bit big. Might put it over there in the village. Again, I don't know. But for now, I'm going to crack on putting these things down and we'll see where we get to. Okay, so the lorry is in its now temporary place. Also, when I opened the packaging, this fell out. So, hang on, there we go. I imagine it's some sort of mock-up train ticket. I believe this tractor is a limited edition, and this is number 82 of only 7,500 produced worldwide by Trackside Days Gone. So that is really cool. I wish modelling companies would do this sort of thing more, like produce sort of a model ticket as a certificate for the model instead of just a certificate, because I think this is a lot cooler and a lot more collectible. Yeah, that's really cool. So lorry's in its temporary place, and I'm going to move on to another idea I have about this lorry. So this is my idea. Now, because this is a limited edition model, and I don't want people to get angry with me in the comments, all I've done is I've taken the load off and put it in the shed right there. I've cut some flexi-track up, and I've just gently placed it on the low loader. I've not glued it down to destroy it, and I put Normandy on it. Now, this was quite a common sight. You'd see engines like these on small low loaders like this. Now if I go get Daphne, so this is Normandy, what it looks like on it, and now I'm going to go get Daphne and show you what that looks like. And then this is Daphne on the low loader. Now I don't know about you, but I think the maroon colours of the LMS and the maroon colours of Daphne really go well together. But whether you guys like it or not, you decide. Do you like the load over there? Do you like Normandy? Do you like Daphne? Unfortunately, this Sentinel doesn't fit, so that's a shame. yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. And I'm thinking about adding some fairground parts in here just to make this field look a bit better, like I did with Silverstone Steam Railway. Because this field just looks empty and it looked crap with the cricket pitch, so I've got plans for this field. Very good plans indeed. Now then, as for these Seafoam green hedges, I've just found this little area here. Just this little area where it doesn't look that good, but it could do with something, so I'm going to stick them down there. And if I find any other areas that I think could do something, like maybe around here, and I'll stick them there. What I'm thinking around here is doing maybe another little playing field as well, so I'll leave that for the time being. And down here, we're going to put the Seafoam hedge, so let's get on with that. And that, guys, I think is quite the improvement on that corner. I think that looks a million times better. So much better. It's like empty and dull corners like that really could do with something being done. I'll see if I can find something else. So it's like round here, there is a path that just leads to nowhere. So at some point, this is going to have a little tidy up in a path area as well. So there's lots to do. Now, I'm sort of thinking about maybe adding some Seafoam hedges to just the top of this wall here. So it's going to go maybe up here, along, maybe around the back, down towards there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. See how it looks. So I think that actually looks quite alright. The fourth track down there, I don't think it will clip any of that, but it is needing to be moved this way. So when it is done, don't worry, it won't even come near to touching it. And I'm pretty sure for now, guys, that is all the time I have and all the stuff I can do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like and a good comment. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike and a bad comment. The progress on this has been fantastic. I'm super happy with the way it's gone. There is still a lot more to do, and if anyone ever tells you they have a completed layout which is finished and doesn't need anything else doing to it, slap them, because they are lying. A layout is never finished. There is always something else to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I will see you in the next one, and see you later. Bye for now.
So please stand clear of the edge on platform 1. The Flying Scotsman's coming down the line. almost 100 tons of gleaming iron and steel and apple green, 6 driving wheels, each taller than a man. At 100 miles an hour she was the fastest in the land. Engine 4472, the Flying Scotsman.